Kickstarter has something brand new for you called Quickstarter. It's for all you people with tiny projects that are under $1,000, and I'm just going to show you how to get it started. Hey, this is Dr. Letitia Wright, and you're listening to the Get Crowdfunded Now podcast. This podcast is for anybody who's interested in crowdfunding. You want to learn about raising money for your business, investing, or even how to raise money for your charity using crowdfunding. I'm your host, Dr. Letitia Wright, America's crowdfunding strategist and a crowdfunding expert that's actually been there, done that, and got the money. Thanks for hanging with us. Here's today's podcast. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. This is pretty exciting because it's a brand new thing that Kickstarter has created, and it's perfect for people with tiny, tiny projects. I love it, and I'm going to explain to you how it works so you can do it all on your own. But first, if you're listening on iTunes, please go over and give us a rating. Give me a rating and a review. The rating of the stars, so click the 5 stars, and then a couple of sentences about why and how this podcast has helped you. What that does is that it helps iTunes know who to show the podcast to so that more people can find it. It helps me get the podcast out there, and I really, really appreciate it. Also, love you guys on Anchor, Spotify, and Stitcher. You guys are the fastest growing audience, and I really appreciate you out there too. All right, let's talk about Quickstarter. So Quickstarter was created for people who have tiny campaigns. They're not going for a lot of money, which is a lot of people, right? And it's also a great way to sort of try your concept out on a really small basis. If you can make that $1,000, then in my estimation, you can upgrade your campaign so that you can make $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 or more. But this is a great trial for your crowdfunding project. So here are the rules to Quickstarter, and it's only on Kickstarter.com. So first of all, you need to plan it in 3 months or less. Hey, if you're only raising $1,000, it just doesn't need 2-3 years worth of planning. That goes into projects that are hundreds of $1,000s or $1,000,000 or more. So just plan it, get it done, and get it going. The rule number 2 is the campaign is under 20 days. That's right. You only have 20 days to raise this $1,000. That means that you've got to know every day of those 20 days what you're doing, how much time you're going to spend on it. If you have 0 time to work on it, this is not the project for you. So plan your 20 days. Part of that planning is, what would I be doing every day for 20 days for a quick starter? Okay. Now, the funding goal, rule number 3, has to be under $1,000. Now, you can raise more than $1,000. Like if your Kickstarter or your Quick Starter goes over and you raise $2,000 or $5,000, that's fine. It's not a problem. But your goal has to be under $1,000. The rewards have to be under $50. So nothing can be more than $50. Okay. You need to shoot your video in 1 day. That's right, no long, complicated videos. Just get it done. Rule number 6 hurts my heart, but this is the rule. No PR or media outreach. That's right, no PR or media outreach. This means you got to go straight to your people. This is hand-to-hand sales combat. So if you need to fine-tune your sales skills, you better do it before you do this. Rule number 7 is no paid ads on social media. That's right, 0 paid ads on social media. So you can't advertise to make this happen either. Number 8 is no stretch goals. So you can't go, hey, if we make $1,000, I'm going to throw this in there. It's not going to work like that. No stretch goals. Also, you have to include Quickstarter in your campaign name. So whatever you call this, it has to be blah 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 Quickstarter or Quickstarter blah blah blah. Okay? They do have some campaigns that are up and running that you can look at. Quickstarter, the lazy postcard. Quickstarter number 1, tape time stickers. Quickstarter leather cam covers. Then the other Quickstarter ones actually didn't. There's a couple up here that don't have their name in there. Quickstarter lava candelabras. Quickstarter stamp collection. Quickstarter studio cutoffs. Quickstarter recollection. So if you want to start a project of your own, you just go on there and you start your project. I think it's neat. I think it's a great test. I think you can get down to your tribe. If you sit down and really figure it out and bring out the calculator, and the highest thing can be at $50. $1,000 divided by $50 is 20 people. That means you just need 20 people. So if you had something for $25, you just need 40 people. You have 20 days. That means you need to get 2 people every day to buy your thing on Kickstarter. I think it's absolutely a way to go and a way to get started. Hope you do it. Remember, ignoring one's conscience is neither safe nor right. And I'll see you next time. And I think I'm going to just start a project just so I can see how it works. Thank you for listening to the podcast, and please share it out with your friends. I appreciate it so much. And you can financially support the podcast with 99 cents a month or $4.99 a month or $9.99 a month. That's right. Surprise! It's crowdfunding. Hey, you can support the podcast any way you like here on anchor.fm. I appreciate that. And I've got a special gift. Those of you who are supporting at the $9.99 a month will get a review of your projects. Normally I charge $250 an hour, but for my sweet and generous supporters, I am here for you. So you do whatever you want to do to help me, and I am going to help you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time. Remember, ignoring one's conscience is neither safe nor right.